everybody, and welcome back to Subterrain. As you may or may not be aware, there's actually audio going on right now. Isn't that amazing? I really do apologize for the last episode that I released of this not having any sound. I was trying to do primarily backlog stuff for while I was out of town, and unfortunately, that kind of all got messed up. So there wasn't really much that I could do about it, unless I wanted to do voiceover for everything. And as much as I would like to do that, as much as I like to, you know, create quality content and try and keep things consistent, because I have done that in the past. I have gone back and done voiceover stuff. Good, we are making that because I do. You know, I like to keep things, you know, good quality. As much as I wanted to do that, unfortunately, I just didn't have time. Traveling takes a lot of effort, just in terms of time and stress. I don't have to travel. Traveling and visiting my family isn't a terribly long affair. It's not an 8-hour drive. It's only like a 3-hour drive, depending on traffic. It can be longer than that. But just in general, like, that's one of those things that, you know, it would be nice if it was really fast, and self-driving cars would make that really nice, which is why I'm looking forward to that. You know, it still takes effort. There's also that whole, like, oh gosh, what if I'm forgetting something aspect. Sorry, I'm waiting for these. So that whole thing there is a little bit stressful and annoying. But, you know, obviously it's worth the travel. Everyone likes to, you know, visit family. Well, hopefully you like to visit family. My family is, at least in my opinion, pretty sane. Which means that... Right, that's a Mark 1. So I do enjoy visiting. Especially for the holidays. But it does mean that I do not have all the time that I want, which is part of the reason why well, actually, I don't know if I will have released a video by now. It's questionable. When I say released a video, I mean last year I did New Year, New Games, but since I'm pretty heavily in the depth of a bunch of games right now, it didn't quite seem to be relevant. Slay the Spire, I don't know if I've released an episode of that yet. I think my goal is to probably have released the first episode today. Just because it's a great game. Love it, absolutely love it. I'm addicted to it. The only reason I'm not absolutely binging on it right now is because I'm trying to stay consistent across the board with these. You know, keep my episodes correct. We are really close here. Oh, I guess I'm... This is a Mark 2. That is going to replace one of these very shortly. But yeah, so that's a thing. That's hopefully already out on the channel. If not, rest assured it'll be out soon. I'm sure you've been seeing some stuff about it recently, since a lot of people are playing it and a lot of people are enjoying it. I also need to repair this. Oh right, I just dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground, didn't I? Or reabsorbed it. Like, put it back in my pocket. Okay, this shouldn't take long. This has adversely affected me in the past. Although I guess I was wearing it in a contaminated area, possibly. I'm glad those guns are done. But yeah, so that's hopefully coming out soon. And I don't know if there's other relevant things to say while this is waiting. Oh, right. I am going to have a video here coming out shortly. If not already out, that kind of details It kind of does the same sort of thing as New Year, New Games last year, except it's slightly different. I don't know when that's going to come out. I want to get everything together, get a bunch of stuff set up in time first, which is going to take some time and effort. We are naked. Not entirely naked, we are wearing a backpack. So there's that. But yeah, that's coming out here at some point, hopefully in the near future. That's the plan anyway. Be done already, please. I don't want to be naked forever. Its repair speed is significantly slower than everything else. But we want that durability. I'm gonna let this one go. We're gonna replace the Mark II with it, and then we're gonna go ahead and head on out here. Also, one of these guns is gonna go back in. But yeah, hopefully that'll be coming out soon. It's not a huge announcement. It's probably not going to affect most people who watch the channel. Maybe, I don't know. Mostly has to do with some branding stuff, which isn't really even all that relevant. Like, that's not really a correct word. Like, I don't have a brand. Or at least I don't feel like I have a brand. I'm not trying to make a brand. So it's, yeah. As I said, I still have to nail down exactly how I want to phrase it, how I want to present it. It's nothing huge. It's just more a matter of, I want to make sure that what I'm saying is consistent and accurate. Because, it's one of those things that, like, you could probably take pretty wrong if you wanted to. Not that I expect anybody would. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna wait this one out. I feel like I might as well. We were using the Mark I here to allow us to do 2 of these at a time. But yeah, that's kind of the current state of things as like a whole for the channel. Nothing big's really changing. But, I want to make sure that I like the idea of at the start of the year kind of giving everybody a what's up, how things are going, that sort of update style. Because I think as people who watch the channel consistently, for those of you, or sporadically for those who, maybe come back and, back and forth now and again, I think keeping people informed, and I don't, do enough or make enough changes that I need to, explicitly, relevantly, go into that. I don't think it's useful for me to every month, try and give a description of what's going on. We got 37 minutes. The Mars ED is done. Should I wait for it? I didn't really want to, but 34 minutes is 34 seconds. And I'm sure I can ramble about this for another 30 seconds while this finishes. Actually, we should set up the mine excavator. We might be gone for long enough that this is relevant. There we go. But yeah, so if that's not already out, don't worry about it. And if it is already out, then I'm rambling like something silly and it doesn't matter. Or at least, maybe if it does, you already know how it matters. And that means that Mark 2 is going to be done at the same time. Once again, I'm not terribly worried. 16, 15. You can do it. I believe in you. Bio-combined system. Almost there. Sorry. This is truly, truly engaging content. Actually, one second. There we go. Sorry, I needed to move because Windows does that thing where the taskbar has precedence over everything, so I couldn't see how long I've been recording for. Which is one of those things that's, you know, relevant. 3. 2. 1. There we go. Alright, we're ready to go. We are topped off. Said I am seriously considering hitting up the prison after this. Just to clear it out. Because I think that would be valuable. Unfortunately, I do have to keep this episode a little bit on the tame side in terms of length, due to the fact that my washing machine is doing stupid shit right now. Okay, I want to make sure I have safe access. To the energy. I'd really appreciate it if I hit more than I missed. Alright, beautiful. I forgot we're not even halfway through this. I believe I've explored... Yeah, I've explored most of 6. Not all, but most. Doesn't mean it's clean either, mind you, but... Hey, why not? Kind of thing. I do have to clear everything. Clear everything the same way that I did before. So I'm pretty sure we got everything here, so stop opening the floor. Yeah, rotten food scraps. There were a lot of enemies here, so... Forget if I got everything out of here. Looks like we got most of it. Some billiard balls got left behind. Nothing crazy. Okay, this is where there's a really good chance that there's still enemies hanging about. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take some Marsmari here. Okay, the fact that there's nothing there. There's only one of these guys, which is nice. Beer and chocolate seems like a pretty good haul to me. That spoon is good scrap. That is just a corpse in the corner. There was rotten food that I now have to get rid of because rotten food is obnoxious. Okay, there's nothing to search there. That's odd. Oh, that we got that from opening this door. Well. Ha! You couldn't open that door, could you? That is convenient. Lots of medical supplies, which is very nice. We kind of needed some. Stairs down to the next level. And power. Once again, the last thing we find, but hey, it's better than not finding it at all. So we can turn off our flashlight, which will save us at least a little bit of energy. And if we want to, we can just get started on the next floor. Which I think we might as well do. We don't have all the time in the world, but we might as well get started. Our guns are good. Thirst and fatigue aren't that bad. We could have more stamina, but I think we'll be okay. This is 4-7. We might find thermals here. I can't guarantee that. It's probably on 10, but we can hope. It's good we have this hallway. It means we have a long channel with which to funnel our enemies. Which means we just have a longer time to kill them before we end up in a really sticky situation. Scratching my nose. This is bad. Although it could be a lot worse than this. We still have yet to see melee attack from this, but I'm not going to sit there and take it. We know that that does a lot of damage. Ouch. That didn't do very much damage. Thank goodness. The only downside is we don't have a long time to retreat if stuff comes around corners, and I have a very itchy nose. Okay, we got to let our heat drop a little bit there, which is nice. I feel like we're making good progress here. I'm using a Marsmari. actually rather good. Okay. You was not happy to see, but once again, we've got some places to duck into. So overall, not that bad. I almost got hit there because of the way the way that couch was positioned did not do me any favors. So the Mars Works is a really nice, like, you're about to get hit in the face warning system. So you can, like, see enemies coming type thing. You basically don't get ambushed. Unfortunately, we're all out of it now. I think we're going to come back to this section a little bit later. Shit. Wait for them to fade. You have to be really careful that I don't rotate to the plasma launcher as I'm about to get in melee range of stuff. Nothing in that control room. Not very worried about all those doors. So let's investigate the other way first. Well, I did not hit as much of them as I wanted. I truly believe in the stunning power of grenades. So this is also a little dangerous. That very big open pathway there. Let our heat dissipate here. Okay, we're gonna close this door too here briefly. We're gonna investigate this since this appears to be empty. Okay. So it appeared to be empty. We got a bed down here, which is good for if we get tired. Oh, nightstands. How I love nightstands. They have so much silly shit in them, and yet are so easy to miss. Yeah, we're a little tired. Wait, this isn't open. Silly device chargers. Alright, so that's pretty much done. We're tired, but we're not that tired. want to know that it's there. Nice. Okay, that's basically empty. I imagine this is the same situation. Okay, since I've got the Marsmari active, we're not going to not going to loot just yet. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. I can't quite justify that one. Okay, this guy is on me like nobody's business. Interesting how they're casting shit at walls over there. I hope it hurts them. Okay, Marsmari is basically wearing off here. Okay. Gotta do that hot swap there. So there's that moment where you're not sure if everything's dead. Marsmari really helps with that. You're having some trouble right there. So I'll go ahead and execute you. Oh look! It's a big friend. This shouldn't be too bad. This skin's about to run out of durability, but come on, get those crits, get those crits, get those crits, run. I think it's dead, actually. Hello. See that I was not expecting. Okay. If only it helped me aim better. That was a lot of blood samples is what that was. Wasting so much power. He's just... Oh gosh. Durability's gone. That's the 1300, okay. Well, they're stunned. Okay, let the heat dissipate. Let the heat dissipate. We're running out of Mars Mari, and now our Mars Mari is done. Just die. Everything else, we're still okay in every other status. Oh, fuck me! Now the danger. Oh, Jesus. The danger is now that one of these other doors opens while I'm doing this. I need you all to just die. Those grenades do not go off in very well-timed situations. Almost trapped myself in the corner there. Lo and behold, we have one of the things that we need. We're about to hit a critical mass. Or we're about to hit a critical bad point. Which is our rest. We should say our level of restfulness is going to start impacting. Oh my god, you're kidding. This is power. This is power. Good. This isn't guaranteed to be enemy free, but it almost always is. Okay, that's stairs. This is power. That's good. That means no more flashlight. At least we don't need to use a flashlight. And the stairs to the next floor. Darn it, that's a rotten food scrap. I don't want that. Alright, so we need to take care of ourselves here real fast. Or at the very least soon. Say goodbye to the rotten food scraps. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting to find anything. This is a good thing to find, but we need to deal with our thermals and our sleep here. Thermals are probably the... Well, the thermals are going to be the thing that ends us in terms of, like, getting out of here. Or at least how far we can get. But the sleep is going to be the thing that's more pressing. Especially now that we have an energy. Since when we're sleeping, we need our thermals, or we want our thermals to be basically as full as possible, because we don't want to have to wake up and then try and go back to bed, because there's a time during which you can't go back to bed. I want to change my thermals and then immediately take a nap. I think that's the order I want to be in. There would be a yellow here, wouldn't there? Okay, our thermals are ready to be swapped. There were 10 emptied bottles in there. This is where the yellow came from. Good. Alright. This is clear. Let's get back to that bed. Get ourselves in good working condition here. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get tired here. I'm filling up on energy first because this is a harder thing to recharge. Yep, we're gonna be doing a lot of walking. Did we actually clear this floor? No, we still have 2 branches to go. But that's okay, this is gonna be a good place to call the episode. Once I get rested up. We'll be ready to go for next time. This episode actually went longer than I had originally intended it to go, which is okay. I got involved in what I was doing, which is okay. Alright, so we're gonna drink 64. Okay, the best we got is 50% thirst. That's fine. 28 hunger. I thought, yeah. The chocolate bar could be contaminated. Will be okay. And then we're going to sleep for what will be a good long time. We have to go to the bathroom. That's not convenient. These shouldn't become serious because we're sleeping. And hopefully we just don't have to worry about it. It looks like we're getting through here. Our thermals are looking good. Obviously we're draining those thermals, but basically when we wake up we're gonna have to go to the bathroom. It might be serious by then though. It could drop over at any second, but otherwise we should be pretty well in the green on everything to continue next time. Our sleep is good. That's just gonna deal with all those. And cool, next time we will be ready to go. We will be ready to hit the road. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.